Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here. Alright, so today I am going to be running an older ice unit in Arena for fun. I will not tell you guys who it is yet. To start it off, I'm going to just give my thoughts on Sadali and whether or not I will be pulling for him. So I think overall Sadali looks like he's going to have a pretty good kit. It looks like his limit break has a really good chance of inflicting charm, like up to 98% if you're running against people with 97 faith, and he has 97 faith. I mean, he even has, from what I've read, a 21 to 32% chance of hitting charm, even on units that have 50% innate charm resistance on them as well. So, although it is a single target hit on his charm, I think it's definitely going to be tough to deal with. I think it'll definitely be interesting to have Sadali paired with Joom and whoever else people might pair with him, either Tifa, definitely the Wind Glaciella that's coming out in the future. Personally, I am going to pass on Sadali. He's probably, one of my less favorite characters in the story so far. The self-proclaimed god. And yeah, so I think I'm going to pass. I think, though, he's definitely going to be a pain to deal with, so I'm definitely going to enjoy making some videos fighting him and seeing how strong he is. One of the reasons that I'm passing is I'm pretty sure that the next global exclusive is going to come out soon. It's basically guaranteed to be fire. Pretty sure it's going to be fire. And I think it's going to be really, really, really good, because I think that fire essentially is kind of missing that piece to their puzzle, and I think that if they get a unit that is like anywhere near Astrius or Esther level, it's going to be freaking awesome. So although I don't have Megamont, I don't have Megamont, I wish I did. I do have Setia, but I think that with the hopes that the global exclusive unit is just freaking awesome, I'm going to hold off for now on Sadali. And yeah, but I think for those that run Wind, he's going to be a great character. I mean, on Ultima, he's a 9.8. On JP, there's teams crushing with him. I mean, still right now, I think it's like him, Joom, and Wind Glacie are really, really strong. Alright, so those are my overall thoughts on Sadali. Now to get into the battles for today. I missed a couple days. Like I said, I want to make videos that sound fun, and there's been a lot going on. At the same time, I wasn't really feeling any compositions, and then I hit Viktora 120, and I was like, I'm definitely going to make a video with Viktora. She's the OG Ice Dragoon, and just to kind of see how she does. Kind of like Frederica, she has her own hurdles to overcome, especially in like the current meta right now. But I figured I would build a team around her. I was going to do mono ice. Unfortunately, ice is one of my weaker elements, so I'm missing a lot of the good ice VCs. Like if I go to Velis over here, like a really good card would be this Ice Dragon card. Where is it? Right here, but it's only at 55. Also, Laswell's card only at 55. So it is a bit harder for me to build ice compositions. Like as you can see, I'm not running him with any ice VC. Although I'm slowly building up those cards. I just got Frievia 120 as well, so I'll probably be doing a video with her in the future. But let's start it off. Let's look at Viktora. So she's sitting at over 8k HP, 107 agility, almost 400 dex. About 350 luck. She does have move 4 and jump 4. She's almost 1700 attack, which is pretty awesome. Defense is 23, spirit is 4. With the self-sacrifice passive, it does lower her resistances. So I was able to get them up a little bit with the HP set bonus and the all elemental attack resistance on the Trust Stone, but still her resistances are looking pretty low. She's basically a true glass cannon. I've done a bunch of battles with her so far. I was going to make a video like a day ago, but I couldn't get a team comp to really work. She's actually harder to make work than Frederica. Frederica's a gunner. She can just sit back and do damage. And although Viktora has Dragoon, she can jump. I've been trying to get her to a point where she can survive one hit, at least one hit. I've gotten to the point where she can survive it like about 50% of the time, but if you're fighting a really strong player with strong builds, it's very hard for her to survive the first hit. So normally she does hit first, and she does have charm also built into her limit break. This is an AoE, and it's actually pretty freaking awesome when it goes off. Looking at her trust stones, like I said, I have the HP stones along with attack up stones for the defense piercing rate. I wish her weapon had some kind of defense piercing on it, but it doesn't. But overall, I'm running her the Faith 70 for the higher chance on charm. But yeah, looking pretty good so far. Going into Velis, he's sitting at almost 7k HP, 105 agility, about 350 dex, about the same luck, good magic in the 1300s, defense 42, spirit 38, and his resistances are a lot better than Viktora's. So on the trust stones, we're running defense and agility just to try and make him as fast as possible to get off those hastes. And to quickly run over to Astrius, I'm running him with luck up stones and agility stones. I mean, as you can see, I'm prioritizing stones on Viktora right now, but it's okay. He's still pretty fast. 109 agility. He's definitely got a lot of attack at 1573. 355 dex, 380 luck, almost 9k HP, and resistances always looking good on him. 23 defense, 21 spirit, and pretty good resistances on the back end as well. Alright, so we got 5 battles. Let's get to it and see what we can do here. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, missing the VCs. Here we have a Ruinstern, Helena, and Venera team. This is going to be, looks like evade. Actually, only Venera is evade. Let's go for this. I am counting down the days until Ruinstern gets his master ability too. I am going to very thoroughly enjoy building an absolute slayer team out of him. I did get super lucky, as you guys know, on the anima poll, and so I think that VC is going to be so good for him. I've already gotten a build with him to over 2,000 attack, and yeah, especially with being able to equip Esther's weapon and get the 30 slash resist penetration. So yeah, I'm super excited. Alright, so as you can see, we got the whole team hasted right here. Viktora did survive the first hit. She's going to jump right off the screen. And it looks like Ruinstern's going to run out. He's running ranged weapon, which is an odd choice for him. Looks like Velis is going to get the full heal. Viktora's going to get to go again. She's up in the air. Okay, she got the one shot on Helena, the one shot on Ruin. And Venera goes down. Alright, so here we're at, rank around 6,000. I didn't actually do duels yesterday, so I'm kind of like trying to play catch up. But that was pretty good. So we're 1-0. Definitely fun to use some of the older characters. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Here we have Megamont, Yuna, Jaden. What else we got? Titus, Cloud, Yuna. Here's an Earth team. Yeah, let's go for the Earth team. That looks fun. Haven't fought a mono Earth team in a while. Yeah, it's been, I wish that one request that I have for Gumi is that I wish that they made it so when you put your trust stones on your guild formation, it didn't take them off your other formations, because it makes it very hard to enjoy other aspects of the game when every time I make a new team, basically removes those trust stones from my guild war composition, which is super annoying, because then you have to go back in and do it every time at the end of your day or whatever, and then you obviously end up forgetting sometimes, and it's just kind of a pain. I wish they would change that so that there was more freedom to experiment with other compositions. I mean, even PvE, it's the same thing. If you wanted to put compositions, you would have to essentially take them off your main team. There's Viktora with her limit break right there, getting the charm on Cezanne. Alright, and Astrius takes him down. Okay. So 2-0 right now, looking pretty good. I think I'm going to turn off, or I'm going to go turn on ability effects so that we can see some fun stuff going on. I wish you could do that from the duel. Unfortunately, you cannot, as far as I know. If you guys know of a way to turn on ability effects from the PvP screen, let me know. But as far as I know, you just have to go over here into story and then go back. Okay, let's get back to it. We got 3 battles left. Okay, here we have Cloud, full mono water. Let's look at this. Make sure Astrius. Okay, Astrius is strong. 116 agility. All right, let's get on this. This is going to be the first, I think, officially tough fight of the night. Our team has wrecked the last 2 compositions. You know, Earth is kind of in need of a new character, but always fun to fight Earth. I really like Oberon a lot. I wish I had Zazan. He seems like a really cool unit. Okay, so Astrius getting off the deep fortification buff over there. Celis is going to get off hers as well. Alright, here we go. Viktora breaking 9k HP. Ooh, hasted Astrius is going to be brutal. Okay, at least we got the same thing. Looks like we're going to have a hasted Celis to deal with as well. Alright, so essentially both teams fully hasted. I'm very curious to see how this goes. Looking pretty good on the tankiness over there. Viktora's going to take the first jump. Luckily, Astrius is going to take his hit while Viktora is in the air. Ooh, Celis looking super tanky right now. Astrius is going to use his limit break. Hopefully he can take her down. I have a feeling that she's going to survive. My feeling was correct. Here we have Velas going for the heal. Celis going to go for the next hit. We'll see what Viktora does here. She goes for the jump again, so she hasn't gone for the limit break. Wow, Titus looking very strong. Oh, that was so burly. So Viktora did manage to take down Celis. Okay, we'll see what she does here. She's going to go for her limit break. Okay, hopefully she lands a charm on Astrius. That would be freaking awesome. She lands it on Titus. He throws Provoke. Astrius ends up killing him. We'll see what happens. Oh, and Viktora goes down. Okay, that would have been super cool if he would have actually got the charm on Astrius. She could have won. But it is definitely a fun mechanic and going to be super fun with people playing with Sadali. I think probably the most fun aspect of his kit. He does have an ability that casts re-raise on another character, but also raises their hate generation. To me, this is like kind of like a pro-con because a lot of times you don't, you know, sometimes I want to put re-raise on a character without creating hate on them. You know, like it's not always going to go on a tank. Tanks benefit depending on the map, as we all know. So it looks like he'll be casting re-raise on June. And then June won't have to use her initial buff to gain hate, but that buff is also really good, so I'm curious to see how people run teams with Sadali. Okay, here we have Joker, Leela, and Kane. That looks super fun. I like fighting Kane. Stats are a little bit lower, but we are using Viktora, who's a very OG unit. She has, like, I think, no pierce resistance penetration. Does that even exist in the game yet? I don't think so. And she has no defense piercing except for from the Trust Stone, so 10 defense piercing rate. So it should be relatively even if they don't have Trust Stones. We'll see. Joker sitting at around 8k, so that's low. Leela looking not so bad. Okay, so we're getting the double haste off right here. Kane gets off his courage as well. Astrius throws his. And we are off to the races. Viktora's going to jump first. see what Leela does here. Okay, so we got double courage on their end. Woohoo. Good hit right there from Viktora. Astrius goes after Leela. We'll see what happens here. Okay, so Leela's going to proc her heal. Viktora's going to get to go again. Nice. Takes down Leela. We'll see what Velis does right here. Wow, we are just getting hit after hit after hit right now. Holy shit. Leela goes down. Kane's going to get one attack off. We'll see what Viktora does. She buffs her attack. Ooh, Kane almost taking down Astrius and removes his courage at the same time. He throws Constricting Cleave, and we take the fight. Alright, so it looks like we're 3-1 right now. That was definitely a fun fight. Okay, so we got one more fight. Let's try and find something super fun. Let's see. Do we want light? We already fought dark. We could fight lightning, although we're running Astrius, so that definitely makes it harder. Hopefully something without. Here's wind. This seems pretty fair. 1 lightning character, 2 wind characters, so Viktora will have an advantage, and Astrius will have a disadvantage. Let's see how their Trust Stone setup is looking. Pretty meager, it looks like. This one's better, but only 6 passives. And we'll see how Esther is looking. Okay, so a little bit weak on the passives. Let's see what else we got. Here we have a Terra team. We're going to have advantage with Astrius right here, so maybe we'll stay away from that. Here we have Violet. This is going to be a full evasion team, so Viktora will be basically useless there. Since the point of today is to kind of test her out. Oh, you know, I guess Viktora is weak against fire, and Astrius is strong against fire. Alright, what can we do here? This looks interesting. Here we have Esther, Yuna. Oh, this Esther is not built at all. Alright, what else we got? Here we have another ice team. I think maybe no. What's here? Wow, this looks interesting. Full evade, not quite full evade. Alright, let's go for this. We'll see how this goes. Last fight of the night. It's going to be Elena, Yuna, and Locke with good stats. I think it was 1800, 3400 versus Astrius, Viktora, and Velis. I'm super excited to get the vision cards, the ice vision cards, maxed at some point in time. Hopefully soon. Alright, everyone getting buffed off to start. Buffed up to start. Okay, Locke's gonna get his re-raise off, looking good. Getting the double haste. Yuna's gonna get the re-raise off on Elena. And then Elena is likely going to have her courage as well. There it is. Okay, this is it. Hopefully Viktora doesn't get shut down by the evade. Ooh, she goes straight for Yuna. That's what I like to see. Okay, so Locke's going to have bells. I really like that style of running him. Velis is going to run out. Astrius goes for the attack. That's not guaranteed hit. I guess he was too far to use his guaranteed hit. Viktora's going to jump again. Definitely looking good. Astrius looking very tanky. Oh, Viktora hits Locke and he goes down. Re-raise is popped. Velis going in with the guaranteed hit. Limit break. Let's go. Alright, and Locke is down. He gets a barrier. Astrius coming in with the guaranteed hit. Viktora's going to go again. We'll see what she does. Okay, she goes for the regular attack. She misses. She does survive Elena's hit. That's pretty good. Velis is going to come in with the heal. Astrius is going to use the guaranteed hit again. He's used it twice. He's got one more. Viktora can't even hit Elena. She just resorted to buffing right there. But Elena is not going to be able to out-damage those heals or with... Oh, Astrius just ran out of guaranteed hits. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be interesting, actually. So I think we have no way left to hit her. It depends. We'll see what she does. Ooh, she went for the attack. Zealous gets the full heal on everybody. Elena just fighting for her life right here. Astrius throws the hit, misses. Viktora misses again. Zealous gonna heal. Elena out of AP. We'll see if she makes it to the end of the match. We got 7 turns left. And Viktora comes in clutch. Okay, I was actually pretty stoked on that. Viktora was like the MVP of that fight. I'm happy that she got her moment to shine. I think she does have her second master ability. Does she? Let me check. I hope that if she does, I unlocked it. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, if she does, I didn't unlock it. It doesn't look like she has it. Okay, yeah, so she hasn't actually gotten her second master ability unlocked yet. So I think when she does, I'll come back and I'll throw her into a comp. All in all, I had, it was pretty fun making this team. I'm not sure which team I will make next. I've been messing around with a couple different teams. One of them is a very, very tanky Joker, along with just a Slayer Ruinstern running Esther's Sword and Anima in his primary slot. I think yeah, as you can see, the Trust Stones are actually on here. He's like over 1900 attack, 8.5k HP, 104 agility. He's still reasonably tanky and so strong, and I cannot wait until he gets his master ability, where he basically gets like a built-in move, kind of like Laswell has, where he can take one hit without taking any damage. That's going to come built into his master ability, so he doesn't even have to have a buff to use that, which is freaking insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. For all of you who love Viktora, I hope you had fun. And yeah, that being said, for everyone who is going to pull for Sadali today, I wish you guys all the best. I will be doing my best to make teams to crush your win teams in Arena. So may the best player win. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. And